holiest shrine. This sacred site is the focal point of the Islamic faith, drawing millions of believers from around the globe. The Kaaba is a cube-shaped structure located in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. It stands in the heart of the Masjid al-Haram, the Grand Mosque, which is the largest mosque in the world. It is the holiest site in Islam. The Kaaba's significance is profound, as it represents the unity of Muslims worldwide. Muslims around the world pray 5 times a day in the direction of the Kaaba. This direction is known as the Qibla, and it symbolizes the unity and direction of the Muslim Ummah. This act of prayer is called Salat. Salat is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, which are the foundation of a Muslim's faith and practice. The Kaaba is a symbol of unity and devotion to God. Pilgrims perform tawaf, which is the act of walking around the Kaaba 7 times in a counterclockwise direction as a demonstration of their faith. Muslims believe that the Kaaba was built by Prophet Abraham and his son Ishmael. This belief is rooted in Islamic tradition and signifies the deep historical and spiritual connection to the prophets. The Kaaba is draped in a black cloth called the Kiswa. This cloth is replaced annually during the Hajj pilgrimage. The Kiswa is embroidered with verses from the Quran. These verses are meticulously crafted in gold and silver thread, adding to the sanctity and beauty of the Kaaba. Millions of Muslims visit the Kaaba every year to perform Hajj and Umrah. Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and is an obligation for those who are physically and financially able to undertake the journey. Umrah is a pilgrimage that can be performed at any time of the year. Unlike Hajj, it is not obligatory, but holds great spiritual significance for Muslims. It is a journey of faith and devotion. Pilgrims seek to purify their souls, seek forgiveness, and strengthen their connection with God through these sacred rituals. Preparing for your journey of a lifetime. Before embarking on the Umrah pilgrimage, there are several essential preparations to undertake. This journey is not just a physical one, but a deeply spiritual experience that requires careful planning and dedication. These preparations involve both physical and spiritual readiness. Engaging in regular physical exercise will help you build the stamina needed for the pilgrimage. Firstly, ensure that you have a valid passport and visa for Saudi Arabia. Without these crucial documents, your journey cannot commence. Book your flights and accommodation well in advance. This will not only save you money, but also ensure that you have a comfortable place to stay during your pilgrimage. It's important to be physically fit for the journey, as Umrah involves a lot of walking. Regular walking and stretching exercises can help prepare your body for the physical demands. Pack modest and comfortable clothing, suitable for the hot climate of Mecca. Lightweight, breathable fabrics are ideal for staying cool and comfortable. Most crucial is the spiritual preparation. Spend time in prayer and reflection to purify your heart and mind. Reflect on your intentions for undertaking Umrah and seek forgiveness for your sins. This is a time for deep personal reflection and spiritual cleansing. Study the rituals of Umrah to understand their significance. Knowing the steps and their meanings will enhance your spiritual experience and ensure you perform them correctly. Entering the sacred state, Ihram. Upon arriving at the Miqat, the designated boundary before Mecca, pilgrims enter the state of Ihram. Ihram is a state of spiritual purity and equality. Men wear 2 white seamless cloths, one draped around the waist and the other over the shoulders. Women continue to wear their regular clothes, but must ensure modesty, covering everything except their face and hands. While in Ihram, certain actions are prohibited, such as arguing, cutting nails or hair, and wearing perfume. This state signifies the shedding of worldly attachments and focusing on worshipping Allah. Circumambulating the divine Tawaf. The first ritual performed upon reaching the Kaaba is Tawaf. Tawaf involves circumambulating the Kaaba 7 times in a counterclockwise direction. Men are encouraged to walk briskly during the first 3 circuits, signifying eagerness and enthusiasm. Each circuit begins and ends at the black stone, which is embedded in the eastern corner of the Kaaba. The black stone is believed to be a remnant from paradise and is kissed or touched by pilgrims as a sign of respect. Tawaf symbolizes unity and submission to Allah. The sacred walk, Sa'i. After completing Tawaf, pilgrims proceed to perform Sa'i. Sa'i is the act of walking or running 7 times between the hills of Safa and Marwa. This ritual commemorates Hagar's desperate search for water for her infant son, Ishmael. According to Islamic tradition, a spring miraculously appeared at Ishmael's feet, which is now known as the Zamzam well.